Hey, hey, we are back in Star Technology. It's been a little bit since we last played. I need to walk around and just reorientate myself with this world. It's been about 2.5 weeks, something like that, since we last were here. Um, yeah, so I logged in. The server had restarted because I think the server went down when my computer blue screen forever ago. Yeah, and like these boilers weren't boiling. I had to like go into the laser nodes and like take out a card, put a card back in, and then like got these things going again. But yeah, there's some weird thing where I'm not entirely sure why, but like the laser nodes weren't updating. I tried like breaking a boiler and putting it back, and that still wouldn't get to work. I had to literally update the node to get those to interact with them again. So yeah, there's something weird with that on server restart, maybe. Yeah, the server has not been running the entire time. So turbine blades are fine. I actually looked at these just a little bit ago. Yeah, so all of these are running. They all got the green on them. So all the turbines are fine. Oh, seeing that, how are you pulling out steam fast enough from those lapidary dynamos with laser IO? We are pulling it out with 5 fluid cards with logistic overclockers in them. Set to 4 ticks. That's the fastest these will go. And then the maximum amount here, 40 buckets. We got 5 of those, and then we are inserting diamonds through this card here. And then on the bottom, we have 4 fluid cards inserting water with logistic overclockers. I do believe the node, this node here, yeah, we also have the node overclocker, the diamond ones, on this slot too. A lot of upgrades. Yeah, the more cards you have in there, the more it does per tick, or however these things operate per update cycle. I'm not sure. Um, Only 1 node overclocker is needed per card. Is that true? So I have like, well, these only stacked 8, and you can put 9 in here. So I don't understand how that works. If you could put 9 in here, that would make sense. Or if this only had 8 slots, that would make sense. I'm not really sure. I haven't really experimented with it. All I know is it wasn't keeping up without these. We put those in, then it kept up fine. So I definitely don't nerd out on the minute details. If it works, it works, and if not, then it doesn't. Looks like our drives are doing pretty okay here. A lot of gold nuggets? Why do we have so many gold nuggets? And why are those not being auto-compacted? We have a compactor thing, don't we? It's upstairs. By default, the node handles 1 card per tick. Adding overclockers adds 1 more. Oh, okay. So it already has like 1 in there. I understand. So for every card, you need another node overclocker. Okay, that makes sense now. So this is our packing machine. I assume this would pack gold nuggets. Let me see here. Presser. Automated packaging. I mean, that's a different thing. We could try it. I'm not actually sure if this will do it, but sure, we can try it. This is Minecraft gold nugget. Hello? Did I do that wrong? Minecraft : gold nugget. Do I have to I don't remember how this is set up. Storage bus. Oh, it's a tag. Right. Cool. Right. So forge. Forge : nuggets / gold. Forge : nuggets. Nuggets. I don't think this thing works with it. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried and we failed. But we tried. So we need to get a compressor. I assume we have compressors. It's been so long. Compressor multi-block. Where be you? Way over there. Aha. So this, I guess I would want to have a secondary input. Do I want to have this thing automatically doing stuff? I mean, I guess all the things that we're doing here, we don't do too often, so it shouldn't matter. ME input. Input bus. Stocking input bus. We are going to stock those. Guess I should check to see if we have enough channels. We do. All right, well, that's clearing them out, so that's good. Gold ingot ×4. Right. How am I doing today? I am doing well. Thanks for asking. What about using a single block compressor that does just nuggets? We could. I don't know how much of an issue it's. I don't even know where we're getting these gold nuggets from, honestly. Are we getting from the ore processing thing? I guess we should probably figure that out. I don't think we're getting it from washing. I don't think we're getting it from blasting. We're really not doing any electromagnetic separating, so it can't be from that macerating netherrack. We must be getting it this way. So where are we making netherrack dust? Let's go find that out. Macerator multi-block. This guy right here. So this was making the nether agglomeratio stuff, and we were using this for things. What were we using this for? To make nether air? To make debris dust? Yeah, I mean, this is one of those things, like, it was running for a while to, like, catch up and do all the things, and now we're caught up. I don't know we really need to worry about it too much. It's probably something I should set up, but honestly, I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, honestly, once that thing gets rid of all of the excess, it'll only kick on for, like, a tick every now and then. It shouldn't be an issue. I think we're fine as it is. I have 5 mil gold dust? I do have 5 mil gold dust. That's a lot. Yep. I don't know why we have gold blocks. Block of... We had steel blocks for some reason. Let's get rid of those. Wrought iron. This must have been like from way back when we were like needing inventory space. Okay. Think we are good. Hey, Leslie. Happy hump day to you as well. All right. What's this quest that is saying that we are done? Where be quest? Right here. Pure netherite ingot. We did it, everybody. Last time we played, probably. Stress Bruce casing. Okay, so I have a large Civ Cobbleworks modular controller in my inventory. We must have been wanting to set this up on the last stream. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this. And I think... Were we waiting on crushing wheels or something? No, we didn't make the crushing wheels. Can we make the crushing wheels? I think it said 22. I mean, it looks like we can. Let me double check the amount here. Yeah, 22 crushing wheels. Just get that cooking. That is going decently fast. It'll be done here momentarily. Sweet. Okay, crushing wheels done. And then 36 stress. 30 more. Done. We are going to need 32 robust. Should be quick as well. Everything goes quick these days, it seems, which is awesome. Uses. What else we got here? 24 tungsten steel frame. 24, please. Rip chicken. All right, so we need a maintenance. 1 auto maintenance should be fine. 24 of those is good. Then we're going to need an innie and an outie. What does this do? What are we going to need? So we need hatch. Hatch and then bus output. Hatch input, bus output. Stocking hatch. Stocking input hatch. Output bus. ME output bus. Okay. I think that's everything that we need to get this rolling here. So this machine is a 5x5. Just a square, or a cube, I guess. Nothing super special to look at. Did we want to have multiple of these going? I guess we probably are going to want one of these for each of these materials, aren't we? At least sand to begin with. So wait, why is this? I don't understand. You can take 6 seconds to make 1,024, or or you can take 8 seconds, 2 more seconds to make twice the amount. Like, why would you ever not do that? It's the same input cost. It takes 30% longer to make twice the amount. I don't know. This is the one we're doing, though. I think we're originally making this for sand, and then we will make probably gravel and dust in the same manner. I feel like we should put them over here.
Tannyglaze just resubscribed for 13 months.
Yo, Tanny, hey, welcome back. We'll do that. Do this. One of these. And then we will do this thing, and I'll be sad because everything's going to be in the wrong spot. We seem to be missing some blocks here. Do these have to go in this location? I assume they don't. Although... So we can put the output bus on the bottom, apparently. Those have to be... those. Oh, yeah. These are very specific. Maintenance and energy can go in any one of these. Controller has to go there. This has to be an input on the side. This is kind of all messed up. I don't like it. Energy maintenance. Almost makes me want to flip this thing upside down. So I can do the energy underneath and not have to have that shown above. Hmm. Thinking. Otherwise, we have to have the power on top, which I guess is fine. I just have like a little thingy up here. Energy hatch. Do we need a 16 amp energy hatch for this? Energy convert. I guess we're going to use one of these as a test bed and figure out the rest of them from this one. Point. All right. So we need input, output. Output's on the bottom. That's the input. I think we're going to put the input on the other side. We'll leave that covered up because you can see through those blocks. And then this is output bus. Dense cable, P2P. That guy there, this guy, yaw, this guy, right, yaw. Smart. And our white cables. Facade. This guy. Okay, so we need to fill this hole and that one. Could I not put the maintenance hatch? I'm sure I could put the maintenance hatch on the front. Then we need this stuff. Structure incomplete? Is this one's wrong? Stress proof. Still wrong. Invalid structure. So let's go back to this. This has to be an input. This doesn't have to be anything. No. Do we need 2 inputs? Input hatch. Input hatch. Input bus. Input hatch. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw some input hatches in here and see if we can get this thing to form. Okay, what else are we missing? This doesn't show energy, does it? Does this not take power? No, it takes power. It says that it needs power. What's needed on the back? That's a maintenance. You can put energy, that. But it also said you can put energy on top, so that's where I put it. So maintenance, and then that's a input. Oh, input bus, input hatch. Some input. Need input. Oh, does this actually have to be a bus? I thought it said, no, it says input hatch. Oh, maybe it's just the duals that are saying hatch. Maybe that's what's going on. Well, they didn't solve it. This one... Input hatch. Whoops. So there's the front. This one... Input hatch. This one... Output bus. Input bus. I'm not sure. There's also 2 blocks in the UI next to the frames. 2 blocks next to the frames. You're talking like in here? I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, you know what? Am I missing the tungsten pipe? I think you might actually be right. I think I am. I don't remember making those and putting those in my inventory. I think that's it. Good eye. There it is. That's what we were missing. So now the question is, does this actually need to be here? Yes. All right, and then we were doing a number 7. Stocking input hatch. So that's just water and lava. Okay, and then we gotta give this a channel somewhere. I guess I'll grab some of these. I mean, we're making sand pretty fast now. So I need to I need an off switch for that. I don't remember what we were doing over here for an off switch. How are these things being turned off? Oh, redstone P2P tunnel. This is set to 4 million. Okay. So we just need to do that sort of a thingy over here. And toggle bus. Yeah, toggle bus. What am I missing for this? Just a lever? We'll put that right about here. And that's off by default. So then we need level emitter. Oh, I don't actually want to do it that way. Here? No. Nope, don't want to do it that way either. Me glass cable. I have it in my inventory. We need to come out 1. Over 1. And then we put it right here. So this is going to be based off of sand. We're going to emit a redstone signal when we are below limit. Let's go, I don't know, 35. Like that. So when we drop down below 4 million, this thing should turn on, which will enable the input, which will allow this machine to run. Yep. That should work. Okay. I think that's fine. There might be a better way of doing that, honestly. I know, like, using the machine controller on this, but we'd have to go through too many blocks, so we can't, like, we cannot do that in a hidden fashion, so I don't like that. No, I think this is fine. I mean, we could also probably put a machine controller on, like, the top side of this, and then have the redstone signal going into this block, potentially. That might work. I don't know. That would probably be better, honestly, because then I wouldn't have to, like, hunt around and figure out why the machine isn't working. I think we might do that. Or... no, I think we'll do that. No, yeah, let's try this. Level emitter. I don't know if this actually will pass the redstone signal into here and then this will read it. I'm going to assume it will. We'll try. Well, it hasn't turned back on. Status online. Working disabled. So if I raise this to 5. Oh, emit when levels are below or equal to limit. 4. Oh, I need to change this too. A stronger signal is set for the redstone to run. So why is this not running? This is not working. Okay. So the other option, we can do this. Put the toggle bus directly there and have this redstone pointing into this. It's going to be a little bit more messy. But that's what we ended up doing, I believe. Oh, that might not be good either, because we're going to have another one of these right next door. And I don't think there's a way I can provide a redstone to this one without providing a redstone to the other one. And I would be sharing. I'd be like having this mirrored, essentially. I mean, if we don't mirror it, then it'll work fine. Because we don't have anything on this input. I have 8 million sand? I do. Okay. We're going to rearrange this one more time. Let me copy this so I don't have to redo the settings. I'm going to put the redstone. Oh, not like that. Not like this. Actually, I'll do it on the back. I'll do that. That one. pasta. I don't like how it says status offline, but it still shows all this stuff in here. Okay, so anyway, we want 4,035,000. Emit when levels are below limit. So that's going to turn this redstone on, which will turn this on, which will allow this to see the network. I think we're good. Okay. So then we just copy and paste this for gravel and dust. Okay. That is a large sieve. Oh, we need 2 of these. And then while we're crafting, what else do we need here? We need 48 tungsten steel frame. Actually, I think that's using something else. I need 44 crushing wheels. I am going to need 4 tungsten pipe. Um, 72 stress proof. I'm gonna need 64 robust. All right, all right, all right. So then 24 tungsten. Remove the machine controller. You're right. We don't need that machine controller anymore. Working enabled. Oh, whoops. Water. Lava. Okay. So we should be able to copy pasta this thing. Yep. Paste. Cable. Anchor. So if I wanted to use this to make gravel, I guess we should look here. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Oh, we can make crushed blackstone, so we might actually have to make another one. So this is all just lava and water, unless we want to do crushed blackstone, and then it's witch water. We definitely should do this too. So I'm probably going to change it so it'll be gravel, sand, dust, and then blackstone, I think is how we'll do this. So even though this one's set up for sand right now, we'll just change it. Just because I think that makes more sense in my brain. Put that one there. That one didn't complete. Why not? Oh, we don't have IV-16. I don't remember how long these take. I don't think they take super long. I don't think anything takes super long to craft anymore with all the multi-blocks that we have around the base now. It's not instant, but definitely not slow. Crafting 4 of them. There we go. All right, and then I need to make 1 more of these that I didn't realize. So 24 tungsten. I think we should start with something else. I think that's using some crushing wheels. I need 22 minus 6. We need 2 tungsten, steel. 2 of these. 36 stress. 31. 32 robust. 28. 24 tungsten steel frame. Oh, we don't have the controller. That's a little bit of an important part here. Oh, and that's what required the netherite. I see. Hey, Lolo, how you doing? Pure netherite ingot. Uh-oh. Well, you know. I am confused why this isn't formed. All the parts seem to be there. Why? Oh, wait, no, it is formed. Oh, maybe it was formed the whole time. I was just holding this thing, so like I was seeing the outline. The ghost image. Right, so now we need energy converter. Not that. Not that. This one. 3 of them. Doing good. How am I? I can't complain. Doing pretty okay, I would say. Cable anchor. Oh, we're going to need more facades. Gray concrete. Cable anchors. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, so we need toggle buses. Booses. I need this guy. Copy. Pasta. 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 All right, so those are all done. I guess I can put this thing away. Don't need that anymore. Oh, I'm going to need that, actually. Don't think I need that. Don't think I need that anymore. Boop. Boop. All right, so now we need to set up this little doohickey over here. So we need level emitter. Copy that. Pasta. Pasta. And one more paste. Okay, so this is going to be Blackstone. Crushed Blackstone. No? This one will be dust. This one's going to be sand. Not soft sand. We want regular sand. And then this one's going to be gravel. Okay, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, so we should be able to get all of these on the same line without having to add any additional channels here. I got it on me. So boop, 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 boop. None of those are running. Gravel, we have 8.3 million. Dust, 8.3 million. I guess we're just running all the time. Blackstone. So crushed Blackstone. This one should be running, but it is not. So why no? Emit when we are below limit. Device offline. Did I miss something? Online? Oh, I did miss this. Nah. Oh, was running. It doesn't feel like we're getting those in here. So where's the crushed Blackstone going? This is making gravel. Oh, no. I didn't set the thing. Crushed Blackstone. We want this to be on number 3. Okay, let's try that again. Still making gravel. I not understand. Oh, it's witch water. I understand. Now, I don't think... We're not going to be going through a whole lot of witch water here, but... Do we have a better way to make this? Essence burning. Ooh. Oh, we already have that set up. Perfect. We are good to go. So this gets swapped to that. This gets turned back on. But it's still making 256. I thought I swapped that to the right one. Let me double check here. It should be a number 3. Witch water, lava. This is set to number 3. Does this need to be set to a number 3? There we go. All right, so this one is going to be making dust. Let's figure this one out. So we want this one. Number 11. This one's going to be making sand. That's a number 7. This one's going to be making gravel. Number 3. Okay. So now I guess we can turn these on just to verify. Gravel. Gravel. Sand. Sand. Dust. Dust. And then crushed blackstone. This wasn't keeping up before, but now it's like fully kept up. I don't even know where we're making this. Three ticks to make 2,000 blocks. Hello, SD. Okay, well, let's put signs on this. Gravel. We'll just put gravel. Sand. Dust. Crushed blackstone. Okay. Speaking about signs, I didn't put a sign on this thing, and this was confusing me earlier. I had to hunt this thing down. That doesn't seem... Is that spelled right? I don't feel like that's spelled right. Pack agging. Oh, that's right. It just doesn't seem right. No, I haven't taken the old machines offline. I'd never do that before I set up the new ones. That'd be foolish. We're going to take these all down here. We no longer need these anymore. All of these go. Don't need any of those anymore. Light gray. Okay. So now I gotta figure out where we're making the crushed blackstone. I feel like that was being made in a multi-block. Is it down here? Is it this? Is it one of these over here? They're making geodes. Crushed blackstone. Forge hammer, large sieve cobbleworks, as though we just set up. So we must have a forge hammer somewhere. So how are we making blackstone? Barrel formation? Rock breaker? Is that being made like maybe underneath? This? Blackstone. Blackstone. We can get rid of this completely now. This. Boop, 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 boop. Super old is all just LV stuff. It's been running for a long time for us, though. Crushed blackstone. Yep. Okay. Oh, hi, MC. Now did you finished? Did I finish Silksong? No. No, it's gonna be a long time before that game finishes up, and it seemed like interest in it was waning a bit, so I'm probably just gonna finish that off stream. What else we got here? Essence burner. This isn't being used by anything. This can go away. Are we even doing this anymore? Ethanol. I guess this is backup, but like we're already crafting this, I assume, from a distillery over here. I don't think we need that. The server was not running for a while. And no, the disks are not full. Using one drive, 1.5 drives basically, and then all this stuff is fine. Carbon dust with coal dust. We have a lot of carbon dust. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. And then if we ever need this again, I guess we will deal with it then. Don't need this extra terminal anymore. This is all HV stuff. Get rid of that. All right, and then what are these doing over here? This is a fluid solidifier. Right, this is something that I wanted to speed up. These things are super slow. Chemical bath. We don't even have any patterns in here. I guess we can get rid of this. I think we made a new chemical bath that replaced it. I just never got rid of the machine. Center fudge. We are doing nothing here either. Let's get rid of this. These are our essence burners. That's how we're replacing our lava and stuff. You don't know if the multi-block fluid solidifier is patched? I don't know what that means. Why would it need to be patched? I don't understand. Arc furnace? Didn't we make an arc furnace? Nope. There's a huge conflict of fluids inside dual hatches crossing into other hatches molds. Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just make a new fluid solidifier for each recipe. That's not a big deal. Biomass and lube. I feel like we were making that somewhere else. There's no way we're still relying on that machine, are we? Dude, what are we doing? Those need to go away. I could have sworn, actually, that we are doing biomass over here. Fermented. Yeah, we're making biomass here. And this is passive, so we don't even need that recipe. Like, this is just always keeping us full. Now, as far as the lubricant goes, I don't know if we have that passive somewhere else. Set this like 110. Is that using this machine? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. Brewery. Yeah, we never made a brewery. All right, so let's get some things on the list here. Large brewing vat. So I'll take care of this guy. Autoclave is not being used by anything. just get rid of the HV machine. Arc furnace, we want to replace this. That is large arc smelter. I don't know if we can make this yet. I assume we can. Molybdenum disilicide coil blocks. Maybe we can't. No, we probably can. High temperature. Yeah, we could probably do this. Okay. So that's on the list. This one. Fluid solidifiers. Large solidification array. Why can I not bookmark? It's the first one on the list. Hello, Autumn. All right, anything else that I want to get multi-blocks going for that we can start replacing some things? Wait, we have Elite Essence Burner over here, and then we still have Advanced Essence Burner? Are these not even being used? Oh. Well then. All of these go away. So it's really only this one machine being used on this bank, and then we can upgrade those to our current power tier. So this is Fluid Solidifier. Let's get these going. Large solidification array. We don't have a pattern for that. Did we have other fluid solidifiers back here? We do. So we have a plate and an ingot. So I want to make at least 3. Where does this go? Need to find a home for it right here. Large solidification array 3. We are missing elite fluid solidifier recipe. This one. Boom. 3. Do it. All right, things are happening. So while that's going, we need 59 times 3 watertight casing. 59 times 3 minus 8. That many. Do it. It's pretty fast. And then we need 24 steel pipe casing. And then I guess we're gonna need the energies. So IV energy. This one. That's gonna make 4. Four of those, yep. Okay. Then we're gonna need like 4 of those. Maintenance good. Elite parallel. We have enough of those. And I think we should be pretty much good. I think. I'm gonna try and pull enough out of here so we can use the thing. And then I can copy and paste the other ones. What else do we need? Energy, that. We need input outputs. Okay, so we just need input and input hatch, input bus, output bus. EV input, IV input. That's fine. For fluids, and then I think it said we need an item. I guess the item would be so we can put the mold in. So we'll just do an LV input LV input bus. That should be fine. Okay. Quest completed. I did it. I'm thinking we're just going to stick them right here. These are also 5x5 machines, are they not? Yeah, they are. 2 blocks up. Terminal. Boop. All right, let's get these in the correct locations. And where's the maintenance? Maintenance, go here. Then I also need IV energy hatches. Okay, I don't know where to put the input outputs. I didn't put them anywhere. They're in my inventory. Wait, this machine forms without an input output? Guess so. So let's see here. We want input, output bus, input hatch, and then we need a place for the mold, and I guess I'll just stick that right there. Okay. So then, what are those things called? Pattern provider? Yeah, I think we leave it all as it is. So we copy from here to here. It should all be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I didn't even have this held. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Very good. And then this one. Sweet. I guess I should have like adjusted the positioning of these guys. All right. And energy converter. I think that's all about right. Enemy glass cables. How do I want to run this cable? Guess we'll just do this. So we could put one more right here, but we don't have a use for one more at the moment. Color bus hatch combo. Yeah, it's gonna be in the version of GregTech that I'm not playing. Okay, so this one. Hardened glass. Oh, so this one doesn't even have a mold. Like we have to literally put lava in there. So this needs an okay, so this one is quite different. It needs an item input, a fluid input, and well, I guess it wouldn't need a pattern. So that's different than these, which require a mold. All right, let's move this one. So this one's going to be the other one. This one's going to be our ingot. Yeah. So that goes in here. This goes in here. Actually, I think this one we're going to leave off blocking mode. It can only insert one fluid at a time, and this should be quite quick to convert. I think we'll leave that off blocking mode, and then this other one, I don't remember what it was. Plate, I think. Fluid solidifier plate. All right, Autumn, we'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Plate. I should probably rename these. Plate, ingot, item. So this one's got to be reworked so we can accept items. So we need this going into a storage bus, and the storage bus is going to put into the things. Interface is what I meant, not a storage bus. This will point into an interface. Then we need 2 storage buses. One for the fluid, one for the solid. Need red cable since this will be a sub network. I need Fibri. And this should be fine. So this guy is going to push both fluids and items into the interface, and then those can only be stored with these storage buses into the input hatch or this input bus. I think in this particular case, though, actually, I'm going to change this. We'll put this guy right here. We don't need the extra cable. I think in this particular case, I will set this to be blocking mode. Although I'm not sure if that's ever going to matter. You know what? I'm going to take blocking mode off that one. I don't know if that's ever going to matter. Okay. So let's go grab the other things, and we can test these and make sure this all works. No, it retains the name. Oh, that was over here. Hello, I run in steel. Yeah, you can see on the tooltip it says fluid solidifier item on it and not just extended pattern provider. It kept the name. So this will make, let's do, I don't know, hardened glass. Make sure this works. Hardened glass. Let's make 16. Okay, so that recipe needs to be converted so it does 4 at a time. All these recipes need to be converted. That is this guy. If it's only doing 1 at a time and the machine can do 4 at a time, it's kind of like pointless to have the thing in there. So these all make just 1, so we'll do times 2 times 2. So now they all do 4. Let's clean my inventory a little bit. All right. So these will all need to be changed as well. These are all times 1. Now they're times 4. These are all times 1. Now they're all times 4. Okay, let's try that again. 16 hardened glass. It just goes so fast. It's like you can't even read what it's saying. Okay, that's good. So the ingots, what are we making for these ingots? I want to test it. I don't know which one to make though. Maybe polyethylene ingot. Polyethylene ingot. Let's make 16. Is it done already? Okay. These things are pretty fast. Let's do rubber sheet. We'll do 64. And it's done. And it's done. Okay, these machines are quite fast. Well, that means all 3 work, so we can get rid of the machines they're replacing. That goes away. This all goes away. Then these down here. Yeah, these are all HV. Get that HV nonsense out of here. You think Twitch is still having problems? They removed 80% of their servers today? What does that mean? They removed 80% of their servers today. They were reworking stuff and chat hasn't functioned correctly today at all. I don't know. It's been working fine for me this entire stream. So we don't need this. That has already been taken care of. We'll leave this for now. Arc furnace. This is our next one that we're going to tackle here. Large arc smelter. So we got, oh, I don't think we have this. Tantalum carbide. Oh, we do have tantalum carbide. Okay, we go make these. You've been bouncing around a lot of streams today? You haven't been leaving this stream, I hope. This one, and then we need graphite dust, I think. And then this one. Graphite. Oh, we got plenty of graphite dust. It was really awful earlier? That's too bad. Large arc smelter. Do it. Easy. Quest completed. So this guy requires 57 high temperature smelting. Look at this. We already have that. So we need 56 more. All done. Wait, did it say 57, 56? No, I don't remember. 57. We do need that coil, whatever that one was. 6 molybdenum disilicide coil. Moly coil. We don't know how to make any of this stuff. Liquid HSLE? I don't even think we have HSLE. We do. We don't have liquid variant of it, though. We'll come back to that. Graphene foil. Bender. Bender. Oh, no. Guys. It hurts. Where is this? That's even up here. Okay. So we need to make another thing for this stuff. In fact, I should probably make 2 more so we can have like the double plates in one and like the rest of the stuff in its own. Extended pattern providers. I don't remember what these were. What are these? IV input. Sweet. Make me like 10 more of those, please. All right, so we need input bus, input bus. Hold on a second. So these are all Right. We don't care what the circuit number is because we have this circuit thing. Blocking, blocking. So I guess we can just put it up there and then we can just like organize it how we see fit. Just as long as we put the circuit in there. Then we put this in here, this in here. Oop. Throw it on the ground. All right, we should be good. We just need to reorganize those patterns. Bender. Okay. And then we got room here for more plates because we're going to need those. Yeah, I think this is all fine. We're good. Okay. So that was graphene foil. Let's just make sure that craft's okay. Yep. Molybdenum disilicide ring. Extruder ring. So now we need liquid HSLA steel. 1K. Say that 10 times fast. Liquid HSLA steel. I has a big sad right now. All right. You finally got to AE2 in your playthrough, and it feels like you're playing a completely different game. I know that feeling. I'm going to run another dense cable up this side, specifically for this side. Then we're going to like disconnect this. Both of those. So first things first. I grab a new channel. Grab one of those. Is this it right here? This one. It's this one. So we want that. We want that to come up here. Dense. Trying to figure out, I guess I'm just going to run from here over. Trying to figure out how I wanted to run the P2P line. I'll just do this. P2P. Give that some channels. Then we can disconnect this. That should be fine. So this should allow us to actually put another row along the bottom or the top. I'm not sure how we're actually going to handle that. But we definitely need more. Maybe we'll raise this up one more. That's going to annoy me if I do that, because then this will be the only one that's like one block higher. Maybe we're just going to put them along the bottom. Another place would allow to have the same bank style? What do you mean, another place? You mean going in another one, like a completely different bay? No, I did not finish Silk Song. And hello, Helen. Yeah, the game is a lot bigger than I thought it was. It was taking a while to get through it. Well, if we're going to have two of these, I feel like we should just move the whole drive situation maybe to here, since these two are completely open now. And I'd rather have them next to each other than like across from each other. Moving the requesters would be a pain. We can copy paste gadget them. I don't really like these here, and I don't like those here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I've been so used to it being like this, I don't want to move. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to undo what I just did. So everything, all the lights are on. Everything should be connected exactly as it was. Actually, I think this side kind of got changed. Should be fine though. We're gonna move. We're gonna make this a fluid bank. Then we're gonna move the other stuff to that side, the items to that one. We'll separate them out that way. So I need to recreate this over here, which it looks like it's already done. So we don't need this here. And this should already be connected to its own channel. 418E should be one of the top ones. Oh, was that one of the original ones? Is that like one? Is that this one? I was looking at this one. 418E. Is it one of the bottom ones? Oh, you know what? Here's what we can do. We can use this thing. Oh, information overload, but this will tell us exactly where this is going. That's this line, this purple line right here. Oh, I lost it. This one? No. This one? No, I lost it. Ah! It is pointing this one. 418E, found it. Okay. I might move that to the top ones here. Since this one's no longer being used. How do do I have to like pick this up and put it back to like reset it? There you go. AC24. It's a party in here. All right, I'm gonna change this real quick. That goes there and there. Light gray. So that'll take care of the 8 channels here, and then the 8 channels here, theoretically, and then the 8 channels on either side, on both sides. So if I were to cut this and then paste it right there, it should just work. Let's do that. This is scary. Goodbye. Confirm. Paste. And all the lights are blinky. It works. But now all the requesters probably turn on. They're like, ah, we're out of all the stuff. Craft everything. You make a backup first? Nah, the cut paste gadget is pretty good. Never had a problem with it. ME drive. So I need to eat more. Thirty-two channels. Okay. And then we're going to put the items over here. So this is going to match up. Let me go back. So we'll get rid of this. Put it back. Make a new channel. 077E. That's going to go here. All right, so this dense cable go here and then up one. Uh-huh. Okay, shift right click, cut. H. Move down one. Making sure we see all 8 of them. Paste. That'd be really annoying if I were to paste and then one of them just gets deleted because it like was put into a block or something. Okay, so now we have this one empty, which I don't know what we're going to put here. I'm feeling some frame rate lag for some reason. Did this thing just kick on a whole bunch of things? Maybe that's what's going on. Cancel. Cancel. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. The requesters are going crazy. They're like, we don't have anything. Where did it all go? Request all the things. Okay, we should be fine now. You feel like you're not using the copy paste tool enough at all? It's pretty good for, especially for moving AE stuff around or multi-blocks. Really, really good. Okay. We really don't need all these discs. At least not right now. There'll probably come a time where I decide to get rid of our drawers and we'll just put everything on digital storage, like when we have the 256 key mega storage discs or whatever. $256M mega storage. These hold a number of bytes. Okay. I don't know what we're going to put here yet. We're going to leave this open, I suppose, for now. We could probably upgrade all of these to 64Ks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make 10. Yo, glass is taking a while to craft. Why is that so slow? We're going to take these apart, yeah? This is going to make me have to go through and, like, set these to automation only. All right, so then I need 5 more. All right. These requests by players or automation. I gotta set them all again. Request by player. And these are automation. Okay. These are all 64K. We could go higher, but we haven't been running into an issue where, like, we can't fit a crafting request. But we haven't run into an issue recently. Oh yeah, HSLA steel. How about I put that disc in here? That's why we did all of this. Right there. Is glass made from silicon? I don't know. Let's take a look here. I don't remember why that's slow. Campfire cooking. There's no way we're still doing that. Although we could do bulk smoking or whatever for that, I suppose. Alloy smelter? Arc furnace? We just made an arc furnace. I don't remember putting that recipe in there, but let's take a look real quick. This one? Oh, that's fluid solidifier. Did we make an arc furnace? No, we're in the process of making one right now. So that must still be being made right here. That's why that's slow. So we need a liquid HSLA steel recipe. Wait, I can't just extract. This has to be done this way? Really? No, this. Okay, so we got that. We're making the molybdenum disilicide coil block. Oh, I didn't put the recipe in. That, this is made where? Just an assembler? Is this just an extra? I think that's just an extra. Okay, and then I needed how many? 6. Do it. I guess that's one we could have times 4 as well. All right, so we have that. This is, so we need input, output, fluid and item, muffler, maintenance, parallel, we have the multi-block already, so then energy. All right, so we need ME output. Does the arc furnace ever have any fluid outputs? It is all item output. 1 item, 1 fluid. Okay, use it for all this stuff. So no fluid output, even though it shows output hatch, there's no reason to ever have an output hatch. So input bus, input hatch, output bus. Yeah, I think everything that comes out of it, even the scrapping, is always... Even the scrapping is always items. I've never seen items come out of it. All right, new multi-block arc furnace. Here? I don't know. I guess we can always move this later if it doesn't make sense that it gets put there. For some reason. This is the high temperature. Terminal. Boop. That's exactly where I wanted all of those pieces. Good job. Yep. Wanted that power there and this power over here. All right, this guy here. This one here. Input, output, item, input. Okay. Let's put the power on. Point. Input bus, so then we need input hatch. That is not input hatch. So then we need storage bus. We are going to need pattern thingy, interface thingy. Storage bus, storage bus. Red cable, interface. So I'll just pull channel off here or something. Just trying to figure out how we're going to do this. So actually, I guess I'll move this. That guy will go here. This guy will go here. Like that. Then this, and we'll just bring it up and over. Or I could just run it through the floor and facade it to make it a little bit cleaner underneath, but it's whatever. So this needs power. So I need a fiber. And then that. Okay, so that subnetwork is powered on. This needs to be renamed. Arc furnace? Multi-block? I think that's about it. Obviously, there's a little bit more construction that needs to happen on top, but I think we're missing 2 more high temperature. Gotta go. All right, Essie, we'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your day. What else? And we'll never put a maintenance on there. And then we never put the parallel, the elite. Okay. There is no fluid output. It doesn't need it. Right, so now we grab those patterns and we X4 them. It's a lot of work for like these 3 singular recipes, but you know. Hopefully they'll get some use. Okay, so 1, 2. Blocking mode. Right, so now if I want to make glass, let's make, I don't know, 64. That was really ridiculously fast. Compared to how long that was taking before to make glass. What the heck? Okay. We're at ZPM speed. It's 1 tick. Okay. That's ridiculously fast. And I like it. So now we can get rid of the old. We were providing this with oxygen? No? Maybe I did at one point and then I got rid of this thing. I don't know. All right. This I don't really want to mess with right now. This is literally to make lubricant. A brewing cauldron from Fantasy's Furniture. I can't even craft it. How do you make this? Why does it show up? I want it. I can make a picnic basket. There's probably a special crafting table you gotta do so it doesn't show up in JEI. Muffins! Yo, chocolate muffins. Tankards? What is? I didn't even know all this stuff was in here. Snowballs? I mean, that's basically snow squares, but I guess same thing. Presents? Fairy lights? Spiderweb wide? Royal platter. Royal food? I've been eating all this scrub food and there's royal food? Royal cushioned crown. All right. All right. I've been convinced. Where's a crafting table for this? Furniture station? What am I looking for? There's a search. The search doesn't even work. Do I have to have a thing in order to craft? There's no recipe. How does this work? Do I have to put all of these in here? Clay ball? Plank? Well, let me put the plank in. Oh, these are treated wood. Cobblestone. Aha! Look at all this. Dude, we're making muffins. Muffin. Gravestone. I'm just trying this stuff. I have no idea what this even does. Spiderweb small, spiderweb wide. Stocking. Royal crown. Royal food. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Chandelier. Painting. Dude, look at all this stuff. A royal chair. You better be able to sit in this. Dude, you can totally sit in the royal chair. Let me put on the crown. I need like a royal scepter or something. Boom. Done. King Hypno. All right, royal food. There's my royal noms. There we go. It's perfect. Oh, that's weird. If I dismount from the chair, it immediately puts me underneath it and in crawl mode. I'm supposed to be the king! What the heck? So it uses 1 clay, 1 plank, and 1 cobblestone per thing? I made muffins. What do the muffins look like? Dude, that is not what the description showed. It shows 3. I only get 1? That's blueberry muffin. I'm assuming you can stack more in its place, but still, false advertising. What about these? Oh, you only put 2. Okay. You can put up to 3. You can stack them! Just right-clicking picks them up. Okay, that was fun. Spiderweb? It said these things are like dyeable too. Oh, maybe that's not dyeable. The crown said it was dyeable. Much better. And then the chair dyeable? It says it's dyeable. I don't see any color difference here. The stocking. You get all seasonal, I guess. Not quite the time of year for it, but we could do it. Okay, well, I had fun. Well, oh, gravestone. Oh, you can't put a message on there. Can you dye the gravestone? Oh, I guess I would say dyeable if you could, right? These other things say dyeable. Let's make the royal chair blue. That didn't even change it. It says it's dyeable, but that doesn't change it. I've been lied to. Okay, anyway. Trash can. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Sometimes you just gotta take a break from doing nothing but like doing tech stuff and just derp around, okay? I'm sure you guys can understand. Red spider web horror theme for Halloween. Yeah, I thought we could dye all of it. Reminds you of DecoCraft? Yeah, it's kind of what it is, right? A lot of different things here. Nordic wardrobe top. Lockbox. Yeah, so I guess if you were like really into like medieval themed stuff, this would be pretty cool. Potion bottles. Some sconces. Candelabra. Lockbox. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't even remember what we were doing. Somehow I saw that when I was looking at something, and I was like, what the heck is that? And then I got sidetracked. Oh, I think I was looking for the brewery. And then I saw this. That's what it was. Brewing vat. That also requires molybdenum disilicide coil blocks. 8 of them. Whoa. That. Molly. Elite. I should make more of those. Why don't I see it? It's right there. 10? That might be much. Let's make like 4. Just so we have some for the next multi-blocks we make. All right, so we need maintenance. Muff. Energy. One of those, one of these. Energy converter. Three steel pipe casing. Three of those. 57 corrosion proof casing. We don't even have that. What we do have is llamas for a minute. Free leather. Ow! I'm hungry. It's like, what is even hitting me? Okay. Corrosion proof. Technical block. Extremely corroded panel. All right, let's make this. Boop. So I need both of these. HSLA steel frame. So I need this. Lathe. All right. Lathe. This one. Assembler. This one. And then what else do we need? Cobalt brass plate. Bender. These have all been 4x'd. This needs to be 4x'd as well. Boop, 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 boop. Bender. Okay. So now we want to make all of this stuff. And then this guy, I assume that's an assembler. Oh, right. Number What number assembler is this? This is number 6. I'm just sitting here looking at these icons. I'm like, which one looks similar to this one? And then I realized none of them do because we have numbered assemblers. There we go. All right, so we needed... Oh, should I times that one as well? Actually. Yeah, these are all times 4. Let's do that to this one. I gotta remember to do this for all these patterns. Number 6. And then again, I don't remember how many we need. It is 57. 57 of these. Do it. I don't think I times 4 the lathe recipe. Maybe I did. This is kind of slow. All right. Did I times 4 that recipe? I didn't. Okay. Chat, how's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? Everybody alive out there? Is this stream still on? Chat, I'm scared. I'll get here? Okay. It's been a minute since I saw anybody chatting. Everybody's just like AFK, which is fine, but making sure everybody's around. Large brewing vat. This machine is similar in construction to these. Like, it's got the little plus sign on top, right? It's similar. I'll put it over here. 5 more vids to edit today. Ooh, that's a lot of editing. Oh, did I not even make the main multi-block here? I didn't even make a recipe for it. Ooh, okay. So I need this, this, and this. This thing, brewery ferment and fluid heater. Okay. So elite fermenter. This one. Looks like we know how to make all of this and this one. I think we're good. This guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. So this is a large brewing vat. Whoop. It was already searched. We don't know how to make RTM alloy spring. RTM alloy spring. That is a long rod and a bender. And the long rod is through the extruder. Did I times 4 these? I did. And then all the springs too? Yep. Okay. Long rod. Spring. Large brew. Do it. Do it. You just fixing you some food there? Doing well. Hope you are as well. I am doing just fine. Thank you. Just plugging away here, getting some things done. Quest completed, large brewing vat. Man, we are completing quests, but like there's nothing, like where is that even? Large brewing vat. Reading all these quests completed. Oh. It's on the circuit page. Just random quests. Was the server running when I was playing Silk Song? For the first couple of days, I think. And then I got a blue screen during one of the, I think actually during the first day, my computer blue screened. Or was it the second day? I don't remember. And then I never restarted the server up until today. All right. Boop. Well, it formed, so that's a good sign, but I don't think we're going to put the power here. That one's fine right there. This one goes there. I never did an input-output on this thing. We need parallel. We need maintenance. Yeah, it's not like the server was really doing anything when I wasn't playing. Like, everything basically was stocked back up or whatever, so it's not like it's a huge loss or anything. ME output boost. Wait, this is a brewing vat. Is this? This makes just fluids, no items. So I need... Everything is just in... At least for the brewing, everything's a liquid output. So I need ME output hatch. And then we need an item and a fluid input. Requires sterile clean room on some of these. Okay. IV input. Bus hatch. So we need 2 storage buses. Interface. Pattern provider. Fiber. ME glass cable. Some of this. Dense. P2P. Smart. All right, so there, this one. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we got plenty of channels on this guy. So we are gonna need to go grab a new channel set for here. Where am I? Guess we're going to use this one. You're expecting all the drives to be red and durability on the generator gone? Well, to be honest, I was like logging in for the first couple of days after the last live stream. Make sure like nothing was filling up or whatever, and then the server crashed, so then I knew that I didn't have to worry about anything. Well, I mean my computer crashed, not the server. Interface. This guy, go here. Boop. Like a so. All right, so then we need fiber on the subnetwork just for the power, and then pull the power through there. That should be everything. So this is brewery. Brewery multi-block. All right, so now we need to go get our singular recipe. All of that specifically for lube. And then we'll times 4 this recipe. Good old Windows for you. I mean, that's the first time my computer's blue screen in a very long time. I don't even know what caused it. Oh, that's right. Though it said something about like my USB controller or USB-C. I don't know. It was something like that. It was something random. Like, how often does your computer have a blue screen because of a controller, right? Very random. Point. All right, I think we are now set up. So I just need to make sure we can make lubricant. 10 buckets. And done. I love it. Very, very fast. So now if I wanted to make a fermenter and a fluid heater, let me put them right next to each other. All right. So let's go get rid of the old machine. And then this is the last HV machine. Not the last in this room, but the last in this bank. This combo here. So we should do something with this as well. And get rid of that HV connector. So we're making oxygen and nitrogen. This only runs when either are below 130 buckets. 130,000. So I guess this has got to be the one that's keeping these things filled, right? So we don't have a way to craft either of those. I know we've been getting some oxygen and nitrogen from like other recipes and stuff. Liquid air distills into oxygen. I don't know where we're doing that. Is it in here? Liquid air processing. Nitrogen, oxygen. We're only keeping 8,000, 7,000 here for this. I feel like these should all be raised up. What are we doing for helium? 8,000. So maybe that's fine? Hmm. Yeah, so we're only ever getting that from... We're getting 11 buckets per 50. 35 nitrogen. I don't remember why I chose 130. Is that like where it maxes out on the disc? $130. Yeah, that's nearly full on the disc. Okay. So I will just up these for nitrogen. Nitrogen, oxygen. And this way the distillation towers will take care of that. I don't think we care about carbon dioxide. And then we can just get rid of this. How are we getting the air for these? I don't even remember. Air. Air essence. Got it. Okay. Yep, we get rid of this. We no longer need this, and this whole machine thing goes away. Bye-bye. I'm collecting air on the other side of single block room. I don't know what that means. Over here? Am I collecting air in another spot? Aqua Regia. Air. I don't remember this. Thank you for remembering for me. I don't remember this. 8,000, 7,000. we're doing this, but we also have the ability. I guess it's fine to leave this. I'll just put a note on here for later. Can be removed. Air essence. See other sign. Okay. Yeah, I honestly didn't remember having that other one there, and then the first one's gotta have been there for like forever then. Can mercury be removed? I don't think so. Well, we might be able to craft it another way. What even is this? This is a centrifuge. Yeah, I guess it's possible. Do we have it like a multi-block centrifuge? I don't remember. I don't think we have a centrifuge yet, so no. This is all of our circuit stuff, the original stuff. All right, well, a lot of these single block machines have been emptied. This stuff I don't really want to mess with. Helium gas. This is something that's never even going to turn on. This is set to only turn on at 50 buckets. I think we can get rid of this.
Mr_Nightmare_ just resubscribed for 75 months, and it still feels like yesterday. Keep it up, Hypno. Hype Lel Hype Heart.
Yo, Mr. Nightmare. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 75 months. We get rid of that. So I assume there's more AE stuff underneath? Nope. How was this thing turning on? Oh, there was a level emitter I got rid of, wasn't there? Right above it. Yep, that's right. Okay, so this goes away. Mr. Nightmare gifting 5 subs.
Mr_Nightmare_ just gifted 5 subs.
Hey, thanks, dude. Appreciate that support. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks, Mr. Nightmare. All right, so we did... I don't know why we have andradite dust listed here. I have no idea. This doesn't even look like it has any uses. I don't know why that's even there. So polarizer. Large electromagnets. Let's go get rid of our current polarizers. We'll make a multi-block for that. This one. So we are missing blue steel plate, osmium wire, elite electromagnetic separator. All right, let's make this. This guy is missing vanadium gallium rod. Lathe. All right, so now we need to duplicate or multiply, I guess, that. Lathe. This one. Electromagnetic separator. All right, so we are missing blue steel plate in the osmium. This one. So we don't have osmium set up yet. That is a problem. Okay. It is now time to set up a new one of these. We haven't done this for a minute. Copy paste gadgets. Copy, copy. Paste, paste. All right, so we are missing HSSG. We need, I'm gonna make 32. So if I have to make another one of these, we don't have to wait. Looks like we got everything, just the coils we were missing. Energy hatches, all good. All right, so while we were waiting on that to craft, light bulb. Boop. All right, so we need machine controller, level emitter, some glass cable, oh, whoops, nope, no, not there. Wait, how was I doing that over here? Oh, we're doing laser nodes. Okay, so that's why this is different. We have swapped from doing laser nodes to these. So I should just run this straight across, honestly, instead of doing that little thing that we're doing here. Should just do this. Fewer facades, fewer cables. Back to Minecraft. That's right. Boop, boop, boop. Osmium. So that's going to be based on this. We'll keep 4096, I guess. Lower threshold, 3800. Emit. This one. Boop, boop, boop. IV energy converter. Let's make like 4 of those. 9 out of 8 channels. That's right. Each one of these is using 3 channels now, isn't it? Point, point. All right, so that's all good. Then we need facade. Boop, boop. Boop. I'm trying to figure out like how I want to handle that, but I think the smart play is just to run a dense cable down. And if we do this, we could just connect each one of those to the cable instead of like going through the floor. I think that's probably the better way of doing this. All right. So this has been set up, and then we need to set this to osmium dust. This needs to be set to a number 2. This is argon. So that should all be working. One osmium ingot, and this is taking 16, 17 seconds per. The white ME cables trigger you slightly. You keep thinking they're fiber? That's unfortunate. Okay, so in order to do this, I needed how many osmium wires? Oh, I just needed 2 ingots worth. Okay, so we should be fine for this unless some of these other bits need it. Yeah, so we have this. So then I need a recipe for this guy, which is this one. Then a recipe for this guy, which is this one. And a recipe for this guy, which is this one. Then a use is for this one, which is this. And a use is for that one, which is this. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Wire mill. Multiply the recipe. You were just waiting. You had that typed out. You were ready to press enter, didn't you? Don't lie about it. Why does this say acceleration card times 5? I don't. Now it's why does that say acceleration card 5? I don't understand. That's weird. All right, so that should be done. Then blue steel plate. Bender. Mouse over these. Make sure I didn't screw up anything else. Nope, we're good. All right. So it shows we can make everything. It doesn't say it now. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know. Large electromagnet. Ooh, that was fast. Hey, Nick. Wrong assembler. Huh? I did not finish Silk Song. Nope. No, the game was getting pretty long, and I could tell interest was starting to wane a bit with viewers, so I'll either stream it like as a secondary game after like a main stream sometime, or I'll just finish it offline. It's fun. Electrolytic coil. Platinum wires. We got everything except for this guy. Non-conducting casing. But we know how to make all of that. That's a number 6. I don't remember where this one was. This is just a normal crafting. We can do it in an assembler. Oh, it is slightly cheaper on the platinum wire. And a circuit. So we should actually do the assembler recipe for that. What am I doing? What? Stop pressing all the wrong buttons. What am I doing? This thing. This is made in a non-numbered assembler. And then we needed how many? 12. And done. 42 non-conducting casing. 42. Maintenance, parallel. Energy. Why do you take so long? All right, then we just need the input and output for this guy. So ME output bus, IV or IV inputs bus. What does this thing even look like? Very blah. Okay. I dislike that it's 4 blocks. It's 5 by 3 by 4. Like, who does that? Literally, what is wrong with the maker of this mod? I'm gonna stick it back here, I think. We'll just have, like, the extra back this way. So I want the red on the left side. Like a so. Oh, that actually needs to go back 1 block. Yep, just like that. Maintenance, parallel. It looks so goofy like that? I don't know, it doesn't look as goofy as any other machine. And then we need input output. What's it not liking? Does this need to be in a different location? Does that need to be like not on an edge? Says we can put the parallel there. So that would be between 1 and 2 energy hatches. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. Yep. This needs to be raised up 1 more block. My mistake. That must be why you said it was goofy looking. That was unintentional. There we go. Yeah, I don't think that looks any goofier than any other machine, honestly. And that's why it's in the back of the room. If the one extra block bothers you. I mean, you got these machines that aren't... I mean, technically they're 5, I guess. This one's 4? This one's 4. IV energy converter. Oh, I got it in my inventory. Point. Pattern provider. What is this thing called? Electromagnetic, large electromagnetic separator. Electromagnetic separator multi-block. Boop, 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 boop. Very simple machine to like set up compared to some of the other ones, I guess. Why did I do that? Why did I make this? To replace... Wait. This was not supposed to be an electromagnetic separator. This is supposed to be a polarizer. Let's rename that. I was like, I don't remember using electromagnetic separator. It's actually supposed to be a polarizer. Polarizer multi-block. Polarizer. Okay. And that's removing these. None of these require a circuit number or anything, do they? I don't think they do. Magnetic neodymium. I guess I could just look at the recipes, right? Yeah, none of these have like a number in them. Okay, so charge Certus. Let's make 100 and make sure this machine works. It's working perfectly. It's actually a little bit slower than I would have expected, but it's fine. It's not like slow, but it's just slower than I would have expected. And that means all of these can go bye-bye. 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 All right, another bank of single block machines removed. That thing takes a while to convert. Jeez. "24 seconds? Ain't nobody got that kind of time to wait around for this thing to get converted. Except for me, because I'm watching it right now. And then 4 seconds for the arc furnaces, or the polarizers. Alright. These machines are going to have to get replaced at some point. I'm not really looking forward to that anytime soon. What is this stuff even doing? Platinum Group Sludge. I never labeled this. Platinum Processing. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to convert all this stuff over as well. For right now, this is a self-contained unit and it hasn't really needed to get changed. This stuff I can definitely see us changing. Okay. We're almost to the point where there's not very much stuff to upgrade anymore. We have like some of the remaining ore processing stuff that probably should be converted, but that's not like really necessary right now. Yep. Danger coming back to a Minecraft world after a while. I forgot a lot of the details. Well, I mean, it's only been like 2 weeks, something like that, 2.5 weeks. I don't remember. I forgot all the details. But it's not just that. If you've played a GregTech pack before, like you end up putting a whole bunch of machines down for specific operations, and unless you have like a photographic memory, it is hard to remember where every single thing is. Like I know this room right here is for our single block machines, and this room over here is for our blast furnaces, but if you ask me where I'm making a specific metal in these blast furnaces, yeah, good luck. I have no idea. I gotta go around and look at them. Are we even using this thing anymore? No. Are we using this anymore? Yes. Why? White dye? We can do that with dye essence. We have dye essence now. Yeah, we don't need this anymore. Let's get rid of this. You remember using the highlight function, the interface terminal, whatever its name, you forget a lot? Yeah. I go over and click that button every now and then, especially when I know it's in a room, but I don't know where it is. But I know I got a recipe. Crop greenhouse. What do we... Oh, carrots. We can use nature essence or something for these, can't we? Like, there's no reason to have the greenhouse going. Essence burning. Nature essence. Well, we have another greenhouse we can use for something. Rubber. Ah, we ran out of sulfur. Not this sulfur, but this sulfur. Eventually. Where'd it go? I just put it... Oh, it get automatically up converted. So this would need a crafting cart, and this would need to stay here. Although, I think we're kind of beyond using rubber. I don't think we actually have a recipe to convert that sulfur, but I'll make one. Hello, gamer Pamda. There we go. I mean, we have a lot of cured rubber. I don't even know if we're using this rubber anymore. I know we can make like 2 other flavors of rubber by now. The styrene butadiene rubber and the silicone rubber. Is this still running? This is latex. Right. This is doing all of this processing right here. It's fine. I'll just let this continue to go. We have like literally all of the sulfur, so it doesn't matter. This is mind-blowing. There's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff. I can imagine it'd be overwhelming for somebody who hasn't seen any of this series coming in just now fresh. I'm trying to think like if there's anything else to do right now, and I'm kind of drawing a blank. I kind of want to move this, and I kind of want to move this. Not today, but I kind of want to get those moved at some point. I have no idea what we're going to put here in its place. But I haven't liked this ever since we put it in here originally. And then these CPUs feel way out of place, and I kind of want to have more CPUs available. So I'll have to figure that out. Is power generation okay? It really should be. We can go take a look. You haven't followed this series a lot, but it seems to be less insane than New Horizons, but the same vein. Yeah, New Horizons really is limiting on a lot of things. It's the same sort of style. It's Greg Tech, right? So it's a lot of like microcrafting and a lot of different ores and liquids and smeltings and dusts and all these kinds of stuff. So all of that is very, very similar. All of these seem to be good as far as like the rotors are concerned. But yeah, New Horizon took a really long time just to get a singular railcraft steam boiler going. And then we immediately maxed it out. And then it was going to take an enormous amount of time to like make a second one. I was just like, I'm good. Yeah, so our power, these are all full. This is like the only way I can see if we're good or not, really, as far as power goes. This isn't fluctuating at all. All of these are full. We're making steam. Not all of the steam boilers are running. And all of these are running, so I think we're good. We really need to make a GregTech power station, whatever those are called. I can't remember off the top of my head. Substation? Is that what it is? power substation. We really need to make one of these, and then we'll be able to see. Can we even do this yet? Yeah. And then we'll be able to see like your actual in and out as far as power is concerned. The Flux network storage is much better for storage. I don't think I agree. EU is much more dense, and then you can store a stupid amount in the substation. Yeah, for maybe right now, what we currently have is better. You have a New Horizons world, a UHV. It has taken way too long and really reached the point where you think you're just done with it. Yeah, I can feel that, man. Like, I didn't play it super long. Gosh, I don't even know. All I know is I spent like too many streams mining charcoal by hand to feed our power for the day and having to do it multiple times per day. And I was just like, that got so old. So then like we automated it, and then we immediately like utilized all of that and needed to make more. And I was just like, I'm good. I don't know how people deal with that, honestly. It is just way too restricting. Flux storage is much cheaper. Oh, I don't care about the price. It's a one-time purchase. That doesn't matter. All right, guys, I think we're done. I'm done for the day. Thanks so much for hanging out. We caught back up on some of the Star technology, got some new things going, got some stuff transferred over to multi-block machines. A lot of good things going on. We'll be back on Friday for another live stream. Not sure what we're going to be playing on Friday. Maybe some more of this, maybe something different. We will see, but hope you guys have a great rest of your day. No stream tomorrow. That wasn't clear. We'll be back on Friday. Take care, everybody. Bye.